Everybody, I'm gonna pour my coffee. It's nice and hot. Hope everybody is well. It's Monday morning. Let's see who joins in. Let's see what we get today. Claudio Perry has entered the building. Hello, Claudio. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. As always, your presence is a present. Let's see what we got here. Hello. Hello. Knock, knock. I gotta be careful what I say because what's it called? Copyright or an trademark infringement from the NB crew. So we got to go easy with that. I got two people watching. Who's commenting? Who is there in the chat? Don't be afraid. Hit the comment. Hit the like. Join the crew. Hello, Arms. Nice to see you. I see Arms Distance has entered the chat. Wine Guild is here. Hello, guys. Good morning, Adam Corvorsi. Dominique, you. Nice to see you. Thank you all for stopping in. Let's see what we get today. Let's see what we get. Who do we have this morning? Well, first of all, we have coffee. That's number one, right? Social club doors are open. It's raining. North Jersey, we got a little bit of rain. Are we sounding good? Are we looking good? Is everything back to normal with my computer? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything going nicely? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Stigs, shut it down. What do we got? What do we got? I'm on a little bit early, but hey, I'm between 6:45 and 7:15. It depends on how all the thank you, Adam. Thank you, Arms. Arms today. Baseball starts in Jersey for everybody. Tryouts are all this week for the varsity teams. Crystal clear. Wow, that's awesome. So I did a little fixing in the computer with my IT guy last night, and bop bop bop, and here we are. Hopefully, hopefully it holds up. It's a lot of money to supply a lot of people with all new laptops. It's very interesting. They keep my laptop running healthy, and they don't mind if we use it for personal stuff as long as we're on the clock working. But a lot of the stuff you don't want to keep in a work computer, obviously, but nobody minds anything. As long as we do what we're supposed to do, they're very cool with us. We got good bosses, managers, presidents, vice presidents. They're very good to us. As far as time and all of that stuff, as long as we do the job. Yep, lacrosse and baseball. Lacrosse starts practice or games, not games yet. Practice, right? Because wrestling just ended. Lacrosse, my son has tryouts all week. That's correct. Pitchers and catchers, exactly. Hello there, Nancy. How are you? Nice to see you. Yes, today starts pitchers and catchers all week. Practice. I love it. I was a coach for lacrosse, which I absolutely loved. I enjoyed. I had no fucking idea what I was doing. Usually, you get about 3 years out of a laptop before it slows and dies. Yeah, Don. So that's okay. They would replace it if they feel it's necessary. It's not a problem. My personal one is just like a little tablet. I got a little good one. I got a Chromebook. It's decent, but I like the HP big old school laptops. Remember we used to have the towers and the dial up and all of that stuff. So let me drop a song in. I'm a little bit early. Enjoy this jam right here. That song must do a little something. It's got to do a little something. What a great song that is. Does it give you energy? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you nostalgic? Put a little nostalgia in your brain. It's a great song, but guess what? It's not a great song. I hate to burst your bubble, but it's not a great song. It's actually a sad song if you listen to the lyrics. But the beat, that's the mix of music because the beat might be great, the lyrics might be horrendous. The lyrics might take you back in your life 20 years to a fucked up place, but when they put a beat behind it, it just changes the whole thing. Yes, it's a good song to start the week as far as the I'm sure it gets you going, right, Nancy? It's got to get you going, but it brings you back because if you watch I didn't want to put the lyrics on screen, but those coffee pots were incredible. Those coffee. Dingo, what's up, cuz? Did you hear that song? I got a question for you, Dingo. Yeah, you're not getting tea here, cuz it's not happening. You, although I love the tea, and we had tea all over the table last night while you were doing it. We had tea scattered all over the table last night while you were doing it. Everybody's into it. My mother was watching. So please, guys, as I say with your shows, with these shows, so I do them as if my mother was watching, if my nana was watching, if my grandmother was watching. And if you do it that way, you'll have no issues. Your shows will go nicely. Just have to have your shows as if you're having a conversation at your family table, or in this case, in the social club. Come in. We're open. Everybody's welcome. Respect above all, above anything else is respect. So I just do my shows as if my mother was watching. Hello there, Arlene. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. So that was a great song as far as the beat. Black coffee in bed. But the lyrics and the meaning is terrible. Sad, actually. He doesn't have his girl there to have coffee in bed with. Now she's gone. And then back on the beat. Staying on my notebook means nothing to me. Now she's gone. Now she's gone, but I'm out with her friend. What? She's gone and you're out with her friend? Ma, you disgraziate. There's a lot of broads out there. You don't have to go with a friend. Anyway, so that's how I like to keep it positive. If my mother tuned in right now, if my grandmother was looking from the grave, she'd say, Tommy boy, my baby boy, me or me, that's a nice show you got there. I love it. It's all about respect. And that's what we do here. Respect. Respect, respect. No matter what. No matter what. Respect or react to an action with silencia. Just like I do. I learned from the best how to react to an action. I learned from the best how to react to an action, which means if I do react to an action, I can get clipped. I can get slapped. I can get punched in the face. I can get, yeah, out with a friend. Yeah, you're right, Aunt. Don't be so literal, Monte Consigliere. Ding do. Oh, e, ooh, ah, the corrections. I know. Be quiet, Nancy and the Wine Guild. Shush. Let Tommy go with it. It works for him. Trying to do this thing that I have no idea what I'm doing here, and you guys are the what's they call the teacher? The language. What's this thing? Selective hearing. They hear way too much. There's no selective hearing. Look at Nancy and ALV. They hear every fucking word I say. Anyway, I got the half decaf today. Decaffeinated. What else we got? Language police. No. In the school, what's that class that you guys used to take in school? What's the class you took in school? Penmanship is writing. What's the other one? What class? Yeah. Oh, what's the class? I was typically not there. If Anthony was in any of my classes, there was typically an empty seat. English class. Okay, thank you. Yes. Oh shit. All right, Andrea. Hope you are well. Mike F won't be around for a bit. TT, I wish you were here. Mike F won't be around for a bit. Hello, Ralphie. Mike F won't be around for a bit, but what he did say is he will be checking TT's channel frequently. As soon as he gets internet, Mike F's channel to go to will be TT's, which is a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. Yeah. Now, Nick, what's up, cuz? So, yeah. Black Coffee in Bed. What a great, great song, but bad, man. It will set you back a little bit. It means your girl left you and you got nobody to have coffee in bed with. That's all that means. But the song is great. Dindu, I got a question for you. Are you there? Dindu left. He's gone already. He's gone. So I got to go to Bloomfield and get. I'm gonna get some Tim Hortons coffee today. I think I'm gonna try. I will be out of the office for a couple days. Maybe one, maybe two. We shall see. But you see those coffee cups in that video? How crazy were they? Yeah, I think you left already. He's gone. Okay, buddy. I got to empty out my fish tank probably tonight. So it's tropical water. Here's my question. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, I just got it yesterday. Yep. And Tindu show I had were closed. Okay, Tindu. My fish tank. Okay, they're tropical. So I'm gonna clean the whole tank out, start fresh, and everything like that. Right? Take a little water out, put it in a bigger, another bowl, fish bowl. Put the fish in there while I'm cleaning. Right? Clean everything, get everything ready, fill the water back up. I have my gallons of water sitting at room temperature, regular water from the tap. I got new filters. I'm gonna fill everything up. I could just put the fish right back in, sir, right after I'm done filling. Is that correct? That's no problem. And do I leave a little bit of the water that's already in there? Because it's tropically temperatured. So, yes, is that good, Dindu? Is that the process? Coffee's so good on a Monday. You can't let Monday get you down, guys. Keep going. Let's go. It's Monday. So fucking what? It's Monday. I don't know what this week's going to bring for me. You're blessed to have today. So I will tell you this. I'm not going to get into the details, but Wednesday I will be going under for a bit. Wednesday morning I will be going under for a bit. They're going to give me the Obat's stuff to smell or take. No. I will. I'll call you later, buddy. No problem. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing it probably till tonight or tomorrow. No. You can't. You can't pay attention to them. Reaction to an action is a skill down there. You got to attain this skill. Yeah, I cleaned the rocks. I clean everything. I empty the whole tank out. It needs a good cleaning. It's been a while. But there's nothing like a fish tank. So down neck, you cannot react to an action. I'll call you later on this afternoon. Backstabbing lazy coworkers giving that. No. You got to do your thing. Do your thing to the best and never react to an action. When you react to an action, they got you. They own you. When you react to an action, they got your brain. Don't let them get that real estate for free. They got you. They get you worked up. They win. You're fucked up and they win. Believe me. A lot of years work experience here. So coast right through it down neck. Don't let them get you because when you're paying attention to negativity, when you're reacting to an action, you're not paying attention to something that could use your attention a little better. Gabish? Down there. Don't let them ever see how you feel. Have you ever seen how I feel? There's a lot going on. Have you ever seen my reaction to some actions, to my name being used in other shows in a bad way, criticism of me? They know more than me. They're better than me. I'm boring to watch. I'm like watching. Do you see me react to these things? Silence, pal. Sure. You know how well it works when you put your reaction. I don't know how to speak well sometimes, but your reactive. When you're reacting to a negative vibe, that's great energy. You're using double the energy to defend yourself. You're using double the energy to battle it out. Double the energy of what you would use to just do the things that you have to get done to get through the day. It's so very simple. It's so very simple. Take it from a 54. I don't know how old you are down there. I'll be 54. I've been in the workforce a long time. It's not empty. No, it's good. 52. Yeah, so you got the work experience. I gotta be honest. Yeah, well, I tried to learn that from the beginning, and I learned it in a different way of life. So I learned it in a way of life that you guys may understand. That was involved in how to react, and I use it in my everyday life. So many things that I have learned in the middle of a social club, not watching a social club, not seeing guys go in and out, being in a specific environment. We're not going to get into details, but being in a specific environment has trained me from a very young age, as I always was watching and absorbing it, how to react. Then when my time came to be a part of these shenanigans, I guess you can say, I knew how to react at a sit down, at a at a meeting, at an action. So I use these things I've learned in a wayward way of life, I guess you could say, down there, and I applied them to my everyday living, everyday aspect of life. Because when they get you to react in a negative way, everybody's watching. Everybody's watching. Yeah, there is thing to, but there are times. Mm-hmm. Oh, down there, don't worry. Your time will come. Why, Ralph? It's fantastic. It's holy water. What's the matter? It's holy water, man. Got it. Pass it. No, anyway, I like. I'm good. Put the umbrella on and go. I welcome it as if it is. Well, I appreciate it. I get it's a little different. I don't know. Sometimes my way of thinking might be different than others, and there's reasons for that. But I love rainy days. I'm good. It's holy water, cuz it is. It's how blessed are we? No, you don't realize how blessed you are to have this coming down and experiencing it. I could go on for hours about so many different things that people take for granted. It's amazing, but it's natural. People do complain about the weather. It's a natural thing that Ralph is complaining about the weather. I get it. I do understand it. And I see it from a different perspective. That doesn't make mine right. I just try to give you a different perspective of things are good. There's always something that you can make positive out of this. You could say fuck it, stay in your pajamas. Well, you got a job, you can't call out sick, but you got you could stay in your pajamas all day and watch The Irishman, a beautifully done film. Yeah, droughts are going on. More snow, yeah, a little bit. It can't stick. It's too warm. What are we on temperature right now? And the snow probably had a melt up by you already. Okay, so thank you, Thindu, for the information. You see, I was going to react to the action of the fish tank, and I conferred with you. Back to back. I conferred with you instead of my reaction, which was to just blow out the fish tank and empty everything out. My reaction to the algae bloom is to ask. My first reaction was to take drastic measures, and I conferred, and I patiently sought out. My God, I don't know these educated words. I basically sought out the advice of my wonderful people here. And Tindu says, no, in capital letters, call me later. See? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, Tindu. Right on, cuz. I don't know if you're reading that down there, but that is, I can't even say it better than that right there. We can do a show about this. Tindu, there's your idea, cuz, right there. How we handle things in the workplace. Anthony, we had 10 shows that came out of your T show last night. Damien, what's up, cuz? Good morning. Hope you are well. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. As always, your presence is a present. Copulet. There we go. Educated word of the day. So, This is it. I'm done. I'm happy. I got exactly what I needed to get today. A great song that we opened with, Black Coffee in Bed, is a beautiful song, except for the lyrics. Yes, it's going to get your ass moving because of the. Yeah, I'll give you 10 shows from last night. You're locked in. Every Saturday, every Sunday, 6 o'clock. I was with a couple of people while your show was on. Your show was great for Sunday afternoon. Sunday, late afternoon, early evening, that was a beautiful show. Half hour, 45 minutes in and out. Like I said to you last night, don't answer every question that's in the chat, but take note. Take note. It was a beautiful show. A lot of people were watching. So if I had me watching, there was 5 people behind me watching. So me times 6 is what's added to your view. Me times 5, was added to your view. No, if there's 5 people behind me, how's that math work out? 1 times 5, 1 times 6, what? Me plus 5 others. Tea. We had tea everywhere. Tea packets. They were going in cabinets. Oh, I got this honey. Oh, I got this tea. We had tea everywhere. Tea. Tea for this. Tea. We even had Viagra tea. It said, well, never mind. We had some tea last night. We had some tea last night, okay? It was considered tea, I guess, to increase your abilities. Okay. David Cameron, nice to see you. Salute to you. Coffee. Well, it wasn't really bad in different words, and different words. I'm not. Never mind. Anyway, the point. Well, we're not going to do a show on the Viagra tea, but there was tea. We had tea all over the table. 10, 12, 14 types of teas all laid out, and you got 10 shows from last night. Let's line them up. Plan them now. It's not. I'm. It's not. Oh my God, oh, bots! You guys. You see, I say something and you run with it. It didn't literally say Viagra tea, but there was something listed on there that and you could have a good night if you have this tea, and it wasn't chamomile. Chamomile. I know, Down Neck. It's the show, though. You'll enjoy the show, Down Neck. So please subscribe to the Wine Guild. We have jumped into a different a different simple aspect. I don't know. Simple pleasure. Another simple pleasure. First we have wine, and then we have tea on Sundays. It's a beautiful thing. Anthony's going to be at 1,000 and 4,000 in a matter of weeks, I'm sure. A couple of months maybe. 1,000 should be quick. The 1,000 should be quick because he is truly doing fantastic content, and that's what we all like. Down Nick, why don't you have a wrench? Where did your wrench go? David? Down Nick, why don't you have a wrench? What? Oh, I know it's you because I know your work. You had a wrench, man. What the fuck? I have a couple of super wrenches in here. They're underbosses, consiglières, and they can take wrenches away. Oh, come on. Some of my wrenches have superpowers. David. No, it doesn't just disappear. That doesn't happen. Somebody with a consigliere wrench took your wrench. That's not okay. Do I need wrenches? I don't even need wrenches. I got to be honest with you. I'm just looking at it and I don't understand why. That's all. No, remember we spoke about that, Down Neck. Remember we spoke about that. The same name with the same channel with a different name is the channel that gets the wrench, not the name. So somebody's fucking with my wrenches now. Beautiful. Sundays at 6 p.m. Thursday 7 o'clock. The wine and Sundays. No, there's two levels of moderation now, Dean Do, apparently. Yeah. There's two levels of moderation. You gotta check into that. It's not just now there's a wrench and a super wrench or some shit like that. And I may have super wrenched a few of you guys. But anyway, I don't think it's a big deal. I'm sure you're not taking it personally. But I just like, you're a loyal individual. And down there, Newark, sometimes you add to the crazy shows. Why not a good idea? You just change it to Nancy C. Nancy, your name is changed. Administration. Okay. All right, David. Thank you for that. Yeah, there's no trolls here. I really don't need wrenches, to be honest with you. But of course you're not. See, you're a grown man. You're a good person. You're a good guy. So I'm sure you're not offended. Yeah, we added Sunday. Every Sunday, 6 p.m. for the rest of Anthony LaVista's life. We will be doing a tea segment. We're going to do scones, biscotte, and sometimes a donut. So yeah, he's locked into 7 p.m. on Thursday, and now he just signed the contract last night for every Sunday 6 p.m. for the rest of his life. Right? Okay, because these people need to plan in advance, Mike John. They don't listen to me. They will get more. I give up. Don't listen to me. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. Have I ever steered anybody wrong yet? Seriously. I know absolutely nothing. I'm the least educated individual in the room. I was never even at school. But I kind of know how some of the algorithms and shit work. Can you listen to me? Can you just please try what I tell you? If it fails, say, Stiggs, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut up. Do your show. Be quiet. Don't be know-it-all. Don't be know-it-alls. Listen to Stiggs. He can help you. Oh, yeah. I can help you in this thing called life, unfortunately, through some bad times. And I can help you with this beast of a machine called YouTubes. The YouTubes. Get it right. Speak correct. The YouTubes. Yeah. He missed out on a lot, though, Ralph. Just like many of you are. You're missing out on a lot. You see, my weeks, my shows are planned for the week already. They're there. All I got to do is drop in a topic. And listen, I've been on the StreamYard. I go into 2 StreamYard classes, I guess you can say, a week. 2 StreamYard classes a week. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. And I'm just sharing with what I learn. I'm sharing you what I learn. And if you choose to listen, great. If not, okay. You know better than me. Yeah, thank you guys. Not you per se. I'm just saying in general. And I know nothing about anything. I can barely spell dog. DAWG. I can barely spell dog, DAWG. But whatever I learn, I try to pass on to the people that are trying to do the same thing. Hello there, Gina. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Crumpets are good. Sure. So just listen to me. I'm going to give you a little tip right now. Plan your shows as far in advance as you can. The same day is not good. A day behind is not even good. They're recommending 3 days, at least 3 days, to plan your shows. And believe me, spur of the moment thoughts are incredible. Spur of the moment planning is not. It's actually not. Think about everything you plan. You plan your vacation. You plan your meal. You plan your clothes. You plan what you're going to wear to the wedding next week. You plan, right? So what's different here? What's different here is when you plan something here, it gives you time enough to look at your content and recommend you. I don't have people just from our crew here. But if you do not plan, all you're going to have is people from this crew. And Ralph, I'm going to tell you something what happened. And I noticed it on one of your shows because it was planned a couple days in advance. And a woman come into the chat and says, I got recommended by YouTube. And I only saw it happen once, Ralph. And you know why? Because you didn't plan out. Guys, listen to me. And if you don't care about growth at all, okay, no problem. My shows are irrelevant. I am irrelevant. But if I can learn something, I will share it with you. What I learn, I'll share with you. Everything to all my shows are irrelevant. I talk about nothing. Absolutely nothing. I have nothing to offer to anybody. Zero. Just chit chat, coffee chat. That's it. I have nothing. So, you know, Nick, I'm just trying to give guys. Do you think Stiggs is right? Do they have conversations on text line? Do you think Stiggs is right? How could this dumbass know what the fuck he's talking about? He was never in school. How does he know what he's talking about? I don't know. He might know about YouTube, but he's not technically savvy. I know the conversation. He's not typically savvy. He's not technically savvy. So how could he know this stuff? I don't know. I wouldn't put much stake into Stiggs. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Whatever. Whatevs. Do whatever you guys want to do. How could Stiggs give? He doesn't know anything. He can't spell dog, D-A-W-G. So I don't think we're going to listen to him. But you know what? Let me recommend this to you. Try this. All right. Yeah, he doesn't know. Let's do our own. Anyway, drop the link. Mod on. Let me see. Where's the link? Okay, thing do. I'm dropping the link. These are the best shows. Well, thank you, Don. Appreciate that. I think that's the link. Keep it down. It's morning. I know you had your La Fumada and cafe. Here comes Tinder. Where is my man? Okay. Drop the link, cuz. I'm looking for the doorbell to ring. No, I don't have a doorbell. See, I don't know how to make a doorbell. All I do is pass on to you what I have learned in my StreamYard classes that I've been attending. Not attending virtually, guys. And the information that they give me, I give to you. Here's the thing to do. What is that? Is that Vito on it? Beautiful. Change your avatar. Look at my name.
It's Beetle. It's the same picture.
No. Yesterday you had something else.
Well, when I'm
Wait.
on StreamYard, I keep Vito there.
Oh, okay. And when you do your show, you have a different one.
Yes, yes. You know I don't interfere my psychopathic life with Vito's. Huh? Okay, listen. Let me just give me a minute here. Down neck. The trap is always set for them kind of people. If you're still with us, please. Give them enough rope, patience, ignore. You know what's behind you, and then deliver the knockout blow when you can. They always slip, no matter what. They always slip. 39 years of construction, I've always gotten even. That's all I could tell you, brother. Just wait,
And it comes.
patience,
It just comes.
and it comes natural. You'll be eating lunch, having a ball, and all of a sudden Joe Schmo will come around and slip right up, right in front of you. So it always happens. The stronger man always prevails, walks away.
Perfect.
Remember, the rats, the disgraziados, don't have the patience. They're the ones who always fire first. So, okay.
Wow.
And you with this,
That's awesome.
and you with the, yes, you with this misconstruing, your show ain't irrelevant. Okay. That's why I said drop the link so I could talk.
Okay.
I hate typing. Okay.
All right.
Oh, you make me forget what I'm going to say sometimes. You get me so mad. Okay.
You got to text
But
yourself.
no, You know what? You're the only guy on this planet that could stop me from talking in a split second. Okay, with
Go
my
ahead, buddy.
mouth things. But no, everything's good. You're doing everything good. I mean, there's a couple things I'm going to tell you on the phone. You're going to be like, "Oh my God, Dean, you are so right." That
Okay.
I've noticed in the last couple days. See,
Beautiful.
we're such a tight knit group here. It it bothers, it shames people how much we stick together and how loyal we are to each other. It
Wow.
just gores people. Okay, I'm seeing
Interesting.
it every day. Yeah, and I love it because we
Yeah.
all still stick together. Okay, because we already know we're old enough. We've experienced it in life, and we could see it over a stupid computer. So,
Wisdom.
good morning. Good morning, Tom Manucci. Good morning.
So
I
wisdom.
hate
Yes.
these
Yes.
keyboards. Wisdom is everything. Keep your
I don't even.
ears,
It's so
your
weak.
eyes open, and your mouth shut on this computer,
And that's what I.
and you'll see everything.
You see, you know, you know,
Look, and you
you don't realize it till it's brought to your attention, just like this.
absolutely, like you said, you don't know how to spell this and that. Listen to me. This is what makes us individuals. Okay. Dindu is a street guy. Dindu graduated from high school. Dindu could have went to college, but Dindu was a fuck up. Okay, people? I could have been anything I wanted,
Yeah.
but I wanted to be me. So you're going to get me now. You're not going to get nobody else.
That's it.
And that's it. I came on YouTube to be a person, to
Yeah.
give content. Me and my dog. And
That's
I've
it.
met some great people like the guy I'm talking to here. So
Beautiful.
education is what you make of it. Okay. If you don't
Yeah.
want to be educated, that person's going to be dumb all his life. If you don't want to learn to read or write, you got a problem. So,
It's
but
true.
anyways,
That's true. Good points, man.
this is what, right. This is what makes guys like us. We've never changed. This is who we are. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of people can't wrap their head around that, Stiggy. So,
Uh-huh. Because they
but go
can't get.
ahead. I
They
just
can't really get. They can't really get to us.
Exactly. We know who we are. I've known who I am for 59, fucking 58
Me
years here.
too.
Yeah, I'm going to let some troll, I'm going to let some asshole stroll. Yeah, okay. Tell me, change the narrative with me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
So
Not
reaction to
on their
an
best day.
reaction to an
Right,
action.
right. Just like you, I've noticed one thing. People handle things different too. Like the judge said upstairs. Hey, wild bull. Not everybody's like you and handles things like you. I'm like, I know. Everybody's got their own philosophy, their own ways of doing things. So,
Wow. Great.
sometimes it takes time to figure somebody out. And
That's
that's
great.
why I say that keyboard is our worst weapon because you can't tell emotions, feelings on a friggin' keyboard.
You really
So
can't. That's what's good about the
no,
facials. How we talk to the.
and that's I watched a couple live shows last night, Tommy.
Yeah.
This one guy got up there and he's like, "Well, somebody, I was gonna go on there, but I just fall to the ground. I can't." He goes, "Can somebody please explain and tell me how people could hide behind a picture, an avatar, and talk about somebody who's got their face, their person up there, and then somebody from, out of nowhere comes with an avatar or a picture and starts talking about you, your looks, the way you look." And you know what? I understood every word of that guy's pain. This poor guy was like, "Somebody help me wrap my head around this." And I'm like, dude, you never will. Because where I'm coming from, it don't happen that way on the computer and YouTube. So,
Wow. That's great.
yeah. I mean,
Wow.
a lot of us just don't sit around. A lot of us are still learning. We still like to watch. Like MRE show the other night. I never, they were talking about some drugs I never even heard of. I'm going to do a show on it today. about a couple certain street drugs that I've never even knew nothing about
Wow.
that are killing America right now. And
Yeah.
I'm like, Stiggs, I'm like, I'm opening my eyes now to this. And another thing, Tommy, if you get a chance today, I've watched Kensington daily. That man is walking around Kensington
Oh, it's
on a
terrible.
live program.
I
No,
saw it.
Tommy, I
Oh,
can't. People are worried. Yeah, did you see
no.
it, Tommy?
Oh my God, I'm
Tommy,
sick to
how are
even think
people?
about
Wait a minute. How can we help other countries? How can we help anything when we have something like Kensington going on in America,
it.
Tommy?
It's bad.
How is that happening over there? How is that happening?
I
I'm
got
done over here.
I got a quick Kensington story for you. My son is in obviously College of New Jersey
Yeah,
in Trenton, and one of his professors, a woman, was one of those ladies that you see on that street, and
really.
she turned her life around, and now she's teaching as a professor at the College of New Jersey. She was one of them,
God,
and when he tells me, and I go watch that guy's shows, I say, "Oh my God, that makes me sick." But then there was one beautiful story, but that's one in a
yeah,
million,
yeah.
people. Yeah,
Wow. I tell you,
that's a good
well,
story.
I'm gonna watch that more and more today. That was amazing watching this guy what he's doing over there. Walking around, bringing it live like that. That
Oh
was what an eye opener. What an
Oh my
eye
God.
opener, Tommy.
Oh, it's terrible.
I've heard about it, but I've
Yeah.
never watched it like that, where the guy's walking around, Tommy, with the phone, just filming everything, and I'm like, this is somewhere in America.
It's very,
I
yeah.
was, yeah, I was in shock. I was in shock. So,
Yeah.
man, you know what? That's why I say we're always learning. We're always pay attention. People read, watch. You can learn every day.
We're always learning
All right, kiddo, go ahead.
and we do have things to feel blessed about. When we feel negative, look at the good things around us.
Absolutely, that's what I do over here, buddy. So.
All right,
All
my
right,
man.
go on with your show. I just
Thank you.
wanted to tell you that. Call me about that fish tank because
I
there's
am.
important things I got to tell you about that fish tank later, okay?
You got it, buddy. Talk to you in a
All
little bit.
right,
Thank
butter.
you.
Goodbye, everyone.
Awesome. Awesome. I do hope that down neck heard some of that because that's exactly how it is. He summed it up very, very nicely about the workplace stuff. So it can be ugly. Yes, it can be ugly. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So, guys, you never know what's going to happen on this show. Like I said, I never have anything in the topic. No fly zone. How are you, sir? Nice to see you this morning. Mike John is here. David's here. Chusuck, what's up, my man? Chusuck. No fly Ricans. I love it. Nelson the pilot. Look at this. This is great. You guys are hysterical. My kids knew about those drugs. I was amazed. Yeah, Nick. I don't know anything about it. I have not watched. I did not watch, so I don't know. Sons of Italy, hope that you are well. What a nice little group I got this morning. Beautiful little group here. Listen, this is social club chat, guys. This is social club chat. You're in the social club. The doors are open. Streaming in progress. That's it. That's where we are. That's what we do. This is exactly what I want for my show right here. The growth level, it's not it's okay. It's not a goal of mine. But those that are coming up, you want to get a little more exposure, I would definitely recommend planning your shows as far in advance as you can. When I say, oh, they're talking to each other, Stiggs doesn't know what he's talking about, blah, 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 I'm only breaking balls. But I don't think I've ever steered anybody wrong yet. So if I can give you any little bit of something that I've learned, either from my experience on the YouTubes or from the StreamYard class, StreamYard presentations that I go into, I just share it with you guys. And I don't know anything. Like I said 1,000 times, I don't know a lot about a lot of things. I don't know 100% of anything. I know a little bit about a lot of things, and this just happens to be a part of our life right now, this YouTube experience. So I just give it to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My friend has a boxing gym. Oh, yeah, Joey, it's not good. My son is literally 15, 20 minutes from there. I mean, well, I don't know, maybe a little longer, but yeah, it sucks. So, like I said, my son's professor was a strung out woman. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. So that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. I don't know. We learn from each other, David. Yeah, I think that's correct. So you see, I come up with topics and you bounce off. Now Ralph has a topic to bounce off of, which is important. This is how it all works. You see, we have our own algorithms. I may, in fact, if I'm one of the first shows in the morning, other than Todd Father, I may be, in fact, setting some algorithm for the day in our little YouTube space. Hi, Joey Veins. How are you? So I just set an algorithm for Ralphie to go into this topic. So you could pick up on it. You know what I mean? Because you guys know me. I don't stay on one topic. I'm all over the place. We went through relationships today, coffee in bed, Kensington drug addicts, workplace situations, experience, experience. I'm going to touch on one thing and I got to keep it, I got to keep it, I got to keep it comical a little bit. Okay, let's go back for a minute. Check this out.
Since it is your intention to enter the covenant of holy matrimony, join your right hands and declare your consent before God and his church. So remember, nice and loud. I, Michael,
I, Michael,
take you, Christy,
take you, Christy,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise
I promise
to be faithful to you
to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you
to love you
and to honor you
and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Christy. I, Christy,
I, Christy,
take you, Michael,
take you, Michael,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise
I promise
to be faithful to you
to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love you and to honor you
to love you and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
You're better than me.
I practiced.
May the Lord in his kindness strengthen the consent you have declared before the church and graciously bring to fulfillment his blessing within you. What God joins together, let no one put asunder. And at this time, we have the blessing of the ring, so we invite the best man. Please come forward.
All right, so he has no fucking idea what he's into. He thinks he's crying now. He has no idea. No idea. The wedding vow situation, that whole thing needs to be revamped. And pre-Cana, oh God, there's so much missing from pre-Cana and wedding vows. They're way out of touch. He was crying now. They didn't do wait. He's got no idea. He has no idea. Crying now. Wait till she tells him to take out the garbage. More than that. Oh, engagement ring, wedding ring, and the end of suffering. Oh yeah, this guy has no idea what he is in for. The wedding vows are all wrong, guys. All wrong. Right after that, she changes into a whole different individual. Right after that, he might change into a whole different individual. We could tap into that at another time in a comedic way, but I do want to change the pre-Cana situation. And the guy that did my pre-Cana, the father that did my pre-Cana, we had no idea. 10 years later, he's a gay hairdresser. The priest that married us, a gay hairdresser. What happened? You didn't know that? You didn't know it? What the fuck? You really didn't know that? You had to go to the church? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. And 10 years after that, I get served. So he lost. He went through the whole fucking thing. He became a priest. You know? I mean, you weren't sucking cannolis in the back of Studio 54 and 76. Now you want to be a priest. You know? You're sucking the cream out of cannolis in the mezzanine at Studio 54 in 1976. And now you're doing pre-Cana, ma disgraziato. And then he's gone. What happened to Father? Oh, he's working at the beauty salon. What? He's marrying. What? He's married to who? Oh, he's married to him, and he's doing hair down the block. Well, what happened to all the black and white thing, and the precania, and here's the communion? Forgive me, Father, I have sinned. My guts. What happened? Fucking nuts. All right, I just wanted to end it in a little bit of a. Maybe it's comedic. But yes, that did happen to me. My priest did, in fact, cannoli sucker. Sucked the cream out of the cannoli at Studio 54 in the mezzanine. I saw it all. 1977, they were sucking cream out of the cannoli up in the mezzanine. Well, there was a mezzanine at Studio 54. And up there was all kinds of shenanigans going on up there. Anyway, the priest that married me must have been sucking cream out of the cannolis up there because, fast forward, yeah. And he's a really good hairdresser. Can you imagine? Yeah, and Nick. Where's Father? What? And then I get served divorce papers 10 years later. I've lost all faith in mankind. I really do. Okay, so if you did enjoy this show, please hit like. Is that what you're supposed to say on the way out? Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you have not. And comment. I got to tell you guys, there's something that's missing here. This is why pre-records are good. Well, you guys aren't going to do it, but it's always good to comment under the show, not in the chat, because that's where a lot of the time YouTube sends you out. Good topic today, Ralphie. Good topic today, Dean. Do whatever. Anthony, that tea that you did was great. In the comments under the video, once the show is over, I would highly recommend that for all of you guys to drop a comment under people's lives if you like what they're doing. That's how it's going to work. I mean, Nancy, it's a true story. It's a true story. I don't want to say his name, Father such and such, but and now I'm friends with him on the Facebook. And he's on the beach with his man. They're like, oh, and they're running up and down the beach, and they're all happy and sassy. And who's the man? Who's the woman? I don't know. You didn't know this? You didn't know this? I sat with you at pre-Cana. You put your laws on me. You put your laws on me. Now you're running up and down the beach with your husband, Matthew. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, David, it's the biggest. It's one of the biggest. Yes, David. Thank you for co-signing that. It's true. So he's gone. He's running up and down the beach with a fluffy little beach thing on that's fluffing in the wind. And then his husband is coming with a Speedo, and they're in the beach and then this and that. Ugh. Anyway, and here I am in ruins in a fucking closet that I basically live in. But anyway, let's move along. Let's have a blessed Monday. Guys, keep it positive. I thank you all for stopping in. We had a nice little roster today. As always, your presence is a present. Have yourselves a blessed Monday. Like I said, the rain, guys, it's holy water, okay? The rain is holy water. Oh, yeah, Wine Guild. Yeah, the algorithm's going to be a little crazy, yes. So I don't know. No, he wears a speedo, and the priest wears like this fluffy little, powder blue, white powder blue ish thing, and it blows in the wind, and they're running up and down the beach. And here's me in a fucking closet. Ay ay ay. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys in maybe one of my other 14 videos that I upload today. YouTube is secondary. Keep that in mind. All right, guys, I'm out. Ciao for now. Have a blessed Monday. Tommy Stiggs hitting end broadcast. You got it, David. Ciao for now.